Today we're going to take a look at one of the cool tools in Illustrator, and that is basically an effect, and it's a 3D effect. And we're going to look at how you can easily create a sphere using the 3D effect. We get something like this when we're finished. So we'll start from the beginning. Now I'll open up a new file, so we'll go up to File, New. We'll click OK. And this time I'm going to make a red sphere. So I'll pick my fill color and I'll make it a deep red. I'll get rid of the stroke color. Then I'm going to grab the ellipse tool. I'm going to hold down Shift and pull out a perfect circle. Put it back into the center. Now, the way the 3D revolve works is what we're going to be doing. So we actually want half of this circle, and we're going to take half of that circle and extrude it and revolve it around itself. So we don't need actually the left side of the circle. So to get rid of the left side of the circle, what we need to do is select the object first of all. We want to get rid of these two anchor points. We actually want to cut the object at those anchor points and then extrude from there. So to do that, we'll go over here and select the scissors. We'll click that top anchor point, the bottom anchor point. Then we'll grab our selection tool, and we want to get rid of this entire left side, so we'll hit delete, delete, and get rid of it. And this is what we're left with, okay? Now the rest is really easy. Now what we'll do is we'll make sure that this object is selected. There it is. We'll go up here to the top to Effect, then 3D, then under 3D we're going to go to Revolve. And then these options pop up. Actually, yours probably looks like this. There's fewer options. This will allow you to change the rotation of the object that you're doing. Since we're doing a sphere, we don't really need to mess with that too much, but you can mess with that if you want. We can change the perspective, we can change the angle of the revolve, we can put a cap on it, no cap, so on. Okay, for this surface, we're going to keep it at plastic shading, although there are other surface textures that you can put on there. Now, we want to show more options to this, and there's actually more options that are available, so we'll go up here and click More Options. We can change the angle at which our light source is coming from. Let's put it up here on the upper left-hand side. We can change the light intensity, the ambient light, the highlight intensity, the highlight size, and the blend steps. And the blend steps is really important. 25 blend steps is actually pretty staggered, and it's not going to give us a smooth looking sphere. So let's go ahead and crank that baby all the way up. Make it really smooth to about 239. You can change your shading color too if you want. And let's bring our highlight intensity down just a bit. Let's bring it to about 41. We'll take a look at what that looks. And then okay. You don't think about it for a second, and then there you go. You got a pretty custom sphere very quickly in Illustrator using the 3D tool. So you can play around with these different effects and see what happens. And I hope this video tutorial helps you out. This has been another video tutorial brought to you by thevirtualinstructor.com.